Welcome to Casa Cairns. I'm Helen, the matriarch. Let's hit rewind.
If Daddy picks me up, he's gonna put me on top of there and I'm gonna slide down. Yep.
All right, so I just laid out the rug, and I got this one from overstock.com. I also got the one in my living room from Overstock. I'm a little nervous. When I rolled out the one in my living room, it rolled out beautifully, rolled out flat, no issue. This one, y'all, do you see that? It just will not unravel itself. So I'm hoping that the rug will settle. I'm gonna go get some weights that I have downstairs in my little makeshift gym. You'll get a sneak peek into that in a few weeks. But I'm gonna get those weights and I'm just gonna place it on the rug so that hopefully it will flatten out. On this side is not so bad, right? It's just that side. So let's get the weights. I am so out of breath right now, but I did it. I put the bed back. If you can see, I got a weight there, and then I got weights there to hopefully level out the rug. Okay, let's keep working on this reveal. All right, guys, so funny story. Just put my mirror up It's nice, but it's a lot smaller than what I had wanted. So here's the funny story. You ready for it? I don't know if you could see it over there. That huge frame, can't even point, okay? It was a huge mirror that was supposed to go here. And the mirror was supposed to span the width of the dresser. But y'all, thank you FedEx. Okay? They delivered it in such a horrible way that it arrived completely shattered. So I called the vendor. I was really upset. I said, what do I do? I don't want the mirror. It's shattered. And they wanted me to take it to the store. I'm like, I can't even fit it in my car. That's why I ordered it to be delivered, because it's too big. I drive a sedan. So they issued me a refund, and they said, just throw out the mirror, put it out on the curb. So I was like, okay. So I left everything in the box, and I was going to throw it out, and then it hit me. I legit put on my working gloves. Okay. I went into that box, and I picked out and cleaned the mirror portion. So I have got this huge frame that I am going to try to do something with. Hopefully this frame will go right there. If not there, then over my couch. So I got a free frame out of it. Funny story. Bing, bing, bing.
Because you don't get like sawdust and dirt on it. Mommy's making Renaissance woman, and she's upcycling furniture. That's what she's doing, and then she's going to show other people how to do it. The Christian that she is. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were listening.
And I'm recording, so I think I need to keep that on the video. My video's running.
I didn't know that.
So I guess we could chit chat for a little bit while I'm waiting for my pieces to dry. So this is probably going to be a really long vlog, and I don't want that, but it is what it is, okay? So I had an issue with my drawers last night. I had painted them. I had sanded them. I had cleaned them. I had sanded them. I had primed them, painted them. 2 coats of polyurethane. Like, they were okay. They were almost done. They were ready. And I felt that it was humid out, and I'm like, you know what? I should really bring these in and I didn't listen to my gut. Why do I do that to myself? My gut speaks to me and I don't listen to it. And so I'm doing some things in the house and I open the back door to check, and when I see my cement and I see those little watermarks all over my cement, I said, oh my God, my drawers. So lo and behold, I think you saw the footage already. The rain ruined the polyurethane because it wasn't completely dry. So there was all these little white spots. And then when I woke up the next day, because I was like, I'm not even going to deal with this now, okay? When I woke up the next day, aka today, from afar, I was like, oh my God, they're fine. They're good. That's the devil, okay? They weren't fine. From afar, they looked great, but when you come close, you could see all the little circles from all the rain droplets. And I'm not about that. Like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. So I just finished resanding the drawers because I had to take off the polyurethane, resanded it, rebuffed them because now they were like, whatever, gritty, and repainted them. So I'm waiting right now because I think one of the issues that I'm having is I'm trying to work a little bit too fast, and I am not giving the paint or the primer or whatever polyurethane, I'm not giving those chemicals enough time to cure. Like there's a wait time. Hallelujah. Lord, you speaking right now. Yes, you are. So I wasn't waiting the appropriate amount of time that I'm supposed to wait. For instance, the primer, you're supposed to wait 45 minutes for it to fully cure. But most people say, just leave that sucker overnight so that you really get the best, product. So that's what I'm doing. I am practicing patience. I'm not going to lie. I'm very frustrated, very annoyed. A lot about this house aggravates me. I mean, you can still see that my fridge is here. Okay. I don't know when you're watching this, but I'm filming it at the end of September. Y'all, I moved in at the beginning of September, and stuff is still not where it needs to be. So we're still living out of boxes. It's still a mess. I'm still wearing the same old t-shirts day in and day out. Haven't been able to get my hair done. I'm just a mess, and I'm frustrated, and I'm aggravated. I wake up angry. I go to sleep angry, and I'm just trying to push through. I really am. Okay, guys. So if you just saw what you just saw, that footage was from 3 years ago. December of 2020. Bought this house August of 2020, smack dab in the middle of the pandemic. And I started working on the bedroom. I had these visions of grandeur for, someone's calling me. Spam. Had these visions of this is how the room is gonna look, and we got furniture from a little old lady that had passed away, and her children were selling the furniture, so it was like a whole set. So we got this dresser, okay, which was not black. There are videos, maybe I'll link them somewhere, I'll pop in the picture of the thumbnail of me refinishing the furniture. So we've got this piece of furniture. We also got, excuse the mess, y'all, this end table, that end table, and this headboard. Now, when they were selling it, they said it was king size, maybe king size in like 1901. But it's definitely, it was not a king size headboard, because in essence, the end table is supposed to fit underneath that little gap. Like it's like a whole set. Whatever. $20, okay? $20. I was like, okay, it's solid wood, $20. It's gonna hold us over. And it has. It has held us over for 3 years now. But if you look, I mean, this bedroom is terrible. It's terrible. This is just not good. Okay, so let me flip the camera and let me talk to you about what the new vision is. Okay, guys, there I am, pregnant. Okay, that's another reason why we are working on this bedroom, because I'm like in nesting mode. And if I'm going to have a baby, I need my surroundings to be the way I need them to be. So first thing is first, we are getting rid of that dresser. I don't want it anymore. I don't want a dresser in this area. I actually am envisioning like a nook of some sort. Maybe a chair in the corner, maybe a plant that goes all the way up. Maybe a mirror, I'm not sure, but a nook of some sort, okay? If we look now at this corner, you can see that my dog's cage is up. It was my husband's dog, because my dog stays downstairs, but his dog, sometimes you gotta lock her up here because she's just straight up crazy. We are going to keep a cage up here, but I bought a new one, guys. I bought one that goes in the corner, and it'll match the decor. So I'm waiting for that to come in. It comes in next week, and it'll be like a corner thing where it'll be like a little table, it'll fit, and then up here, we're going to mount a television. Okay, we're gonna mount a television up there. We are going to get rid of this chest. This was left by the original owner. We kept it because we were like, why not? It's solid wood, but it has to go. I just know. But there is a video of me refinishing it, but it has to go. We are going to keep this as a closet. I was considering turning this into like one of those Pinterest office nooks, but with a baby on the way, we need all of the storage that we can get. So I'm actually just gonna put some mirror doors here, so that this whole thing will be a mirror, and then the light from behind us, you know, will be bounced off of it, and it'll just make the room look and feel bigger. So that's the plan. We're gonna keep the closet. We are gonna reorganize this to maximize our space, because if you look, this is like a lot of dead space, right? We have all this space and we're not utilizing it correctly. So maybe that'll be a whole vlog in and of itself. All right, what's gonna happen back here with this wall? The end tables have to go. The hampers, I just have to figure out where I'm gonna put them, because I do need hampers. So I didn't make my bed today, guys, I'm sorry. What's gonna happen? I did want built-ins. I wanted it, guys, but my pocket said no. Okay, so we are getting an armoire here, another armoire there, a new king size bed, and then we're gonna see how much space we have between the armoire and the bed to see if we can stick in like a narrow nightstand, because I do like having something to kind of put my phone on or whatnot in the middle of the night. So we're gonna be doing that. Let me flip the camera. Now, there is one more spot that I don't know why I flipped the camera for, but I'll just do it this way. The window. The window. You see it has a curtain rod, but it ain't got nothing on it. I ain't got nothing on it. I absolutely love hotel vibes. When I asked my husband if you could remake this room, what do you want? What do you see? Because I don't want it to be like a woman's bedroom, a girl's bedroom. I want it to be our bedroom, right? So immediately my husband said hotel vibe. I said, okay, I could do hotel. So I am going to curtain up that whole wall. We're going to just soften up that whole space. We're going to get drapes that hang from the ceiling all the way down to the floor. I'm going to have them puddle on the floor. I do not want drapes that meet or kiss the floor. I want them to puddle on the floor to kind of look, you know, ruffled and just like thick. So I want this whole side of the room to just feel very, very warm, lush, and thick. We'll have some shears so that we can diffuse the light. It's not gonna happen anytime soon, but right now it is too darn hot, and so I hate these portable air conditioners. I really do. But I'm pregnant and mama cannot sleep in the heat. So we got it, okay? It does work really, really well. And this is just temporary. It's temporary because I hate the whole thing that hangs out the window. I hate it. But you're like, why didn't you just get a window unit? Because this is an oddly shaped window. It is about 48 inches. And for like window units, it's a little bit too wide. So we'd have to like jimmy rig it. And I don't want to do that. So we're not doing that. Is that racist? Jimmy rig? I've got to look into that. I don't know. Sometimes we say things, and I don't know if. Comment below. Like, is that like a racist comment? If it is, my bad. But I honestly, I don't know. I don't know why. That popped into my head. Like, is that like a racist Jimmy rig? I don't know. Guys, help me. Okay, help me. But here's the goal. If you go to a hotel room, usually the air conditioning units are like embedded into the wall. And my parents, they are entrepreneurs. They are, you know, world travelers. They're retired. They are living the life. And so they own property in the Dominican Republic. And one of the apartments that they own out in Santo Domingo, y'all, they have air units that are like in the wall. So you have to like drill through the wall and connect it, and it kind of has like a flap thing and a remote control, and it drains outside and everything, but it's permanent. That's what I want in here. But that's probably going to cost a pretty penny. So we will just deal with the portable unit for now until we get everything done. Now, in terms of the colors of the wall, guys, I absolutely hate this gray. Detest it. I don't want to see gray. It's cold. It's drab. I'm over gray. I am over it. I am over it. I am over it. I am over it. But I'm not just over it because I'm over it. Can I be honest with you guys? I hated this color on day one. Day one. We bought the house about a week later. Immediately, you know, we got the contractor in, and I told him I wanted gray, and I went and I'm like picking different swatches of gray because it's my house and I wanted to be a certain kind of way, and I was looking for the right gray, right? The right gray. And he was like, yeah. Oh yeah, gray's a great color. So we spoke about me wanting gray. I didn't tell him which gray I wanted. Well, I walked in the next day and he painted the whole house gray. He had his own paint and he used his own paint. And at first when you walked in, I mean, compared to the colors that the previous owner had in here before, I will totally put some pictures in so you can see how far we have come, guys. But whatchamacallit, I was like, wow, looks great. Oh my God, he's so proactive. I didn't even get to pick the grade, the specific grade that I wanted, but hey, it got done. Oh, okay. So during the day, it was cool, but at night, depending on the lighting that you have in the house, this gray has a really, really deep blue hue. And so at night, when we first moved in, the house looked blue. And I said, no! But child, money was tight, so we have held on to this blue gray for 3 years, and we're done. So what's the vision, guys? We're gonna start with this room, and maybe even the baby's room if I have enough paint. Like a green, not hunter green, not neon green, a refreshing, soft sage, something like spa-like, something where when the sun hits it, it warms up your soul. Refreshing. That's what I'm looking for. Refreshing. I'm looking for lightness. Even the drapery, I'm looking to have like light linens. Just I want to brighten up the space because I'm done with all of this black. I can't do it. I like black and gold accents, but I don't like overall everything black. It's just too dark for me, and I'm in a position in my life where I need to brighten it up as much as I can to keep the mind and the emotions right. So that's what we're doing. Okay, we're going to hopefully tackle this room 3 years later. I'm looking for a handyman right now. I've got a few numbers because I'm honest to God, I can put together furniture. I mean, if y'all watch Casa Cairns from the beginning, you will see I'm the one. Okay, painting and sanding and you know, spackling and what. I do all the stuff. I put all the furniture together. My husband doesn't do it because he just hates it. He doesn't have the patience for it. I do it. But guys, I don't want to do it with a belly. No, I don't want to do it with a belly. So I'm hopefully going to confirm my handyman this week. Have them come in and put my king size bed together. Once the armoires get here tomorrow, hopefully have them put the armoires together. Once I decide on the color of green that I want, get a painter in here and paint for me because I don't want to smell all the fumes and whatnot. And just get it done. I'm getting it done before this summer is over, before this baby gets here, before I go back to work. We're getting it done.